Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Wednesday Wink. Today is September the 17th, 2025, and what a week it has been. So for this episode, and I'd like to thank you first and foremost for coming, I want to show you something that's really cute and an easy way to work things out that you can square them down easy peasy. So for this one, I'm talking to you really quick about the spectacle of scraps. Yeah. Month one has already kicked off and Heather has done a phenomenal job. But she gave us so many ideas, so much inspiration that we need to think outside of the box. You can either do the blocks, the sky is the limit. So for mine, this one's going to be something special just for me. Every once in a while you hit that project where it resonates really well in your soul. So this one, it has a lot of memory, a lot of pieces that's going to bring me one step closer to memories of my mom. So let me explain really quick. For mine, I'm using a panel. Now, is that woodpecker not just adorable, right? I've already put my borders on, and I knew when I did, I was making it too big because I wanted to square it down to where I just had a hint of this red so that I could tie in right here. So that's my mindset for the center of mine. My mother loved woodpeckers. She loved anything that had the Lord in it. And she loved roses. So this is for me. So let me show you how I do mine, and you take the rein on however you wish to do yours. So let me slide the camera down and let you see what I'm doing. So right here it is, and it's not the perfect view, but that's okay. All I'm doing here is I'm demonstrating. You need to find your corners and make sure that you've got them lined up. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm just lining my corners up and I'm sticking a pin in it because I want these to be not moving at all. I know with all of the starch I put in this puppy that it's really square. And I started out with a 21-inch center. So with that being said, I need to make this 24.5. So as you can see, all I have done is fold it in half. It's really important that that's all you do. Then you finger press where you think the center of this is going to be. You can smack it with your iron if you wish. I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is fold it in half, and I'm trying to make sure that you can see what I'm doing. And now I'm going to finger press because this method works amazing. So what I'm going to do is I really want to make sure that my red stays all the way lined up around the project. So I'm going to stick a pin in it right under the red. But I want to make sure that both of these line up. And then I'll do the same in a couple more spots, but most definitely the corner. I want to make sure that I line these up because I want it to come out square. When I'm done hacking away, trimming down, whatever you wish to call it. Then I'll come back over to this side and we will repeat and make sure that we have this lined up as well. Now with the pins in it, you're going to feel that with the ruler. So you're going to want to make sure that you are not sliding when you make this, because the way that we're doing it, you only need to come up the one side and across, then you should be to the measurements that you want. For the center of mine, I need to do a 6.5, a 6 1/4. So I need to go, I want to make sure I'm doing this the way that works in my brain. So I'm going to measure it and show you. Right now I'm at 13. So since I'm doing it this way, I need to be at 12. Let me double check. I want to make sure because I'm only cutting it this way. So she wants us to come out with final measurement of 24.5. So I'm going to take it now and divide that by 2. So I'm going to do 12 1/4. So I'm going to line up here at the top and here at the bottom at 12 1/4. So I've got my 12 1/4 there, and I'm bringing my 12 1/4 here. And I've got this little area here that's going to go right down to the corner just to help assist that I am where I need to be. Now you should be able to see, and let me move this over here to the red. You're going to be able to see that I am going to have about a 1/2 inch all the way around. And before I make a cut, I want to make sure that I am staying true to that and that everything is lined up as I make this cut. I have a couple pins here, and I will pop those out if I feel like my ruler is going to slip. So grab your handy cutter. Make sure that you have the right measurements coming across. And all you're going to do is trim, and I see a pin, so I'm popping that. And we're going to cut that off. And this is the one where I had the 2 pins. And then I'm going to continue to hold it down. And I want to come across this way. And let me bring it back up so you can see how easy peasy this has been. And I like this Wednesday wink, you know? So this is how much extra I had. But hang tight on it. Don't throw it away, because I've got a project I'm kicking off January 1. And I'm working on the video behind the scenes that you're going to see what you're going to do with some fun stuff. Okay? So let's pop the pins out that I have in, and I will be able to show you that this works. And it come out exactly as I wanted, with just a hint of this. So by the time I put the next row on next month, when she tells us this here measures the 24 by the 24, 24.5 by 24.5. So I am pleased and honored to be able to show you this little life hack. Anytime that you need to find dead center, fold it in half and smush it all together, and it's going to work. So I always end my Wednesday wink with telling you where to go in a nice way, you know? So for this one here, I would love for you to go send yourself over to the debt-free quilter. Her information will be in the description box below. Show her some love and let her know in the comments that I sent you. She's got amazing content, and I think you're going to be pleased with the way that things work in her head, the behind-the-scenes magic that she's able to create. So just let Heather know that I sent you. Shh. Have a great Wednesday, and I see you back next week. Bye-bye, guys.